Okay. Oh, okay. Hello, hello. Let me make some announcements. I'm streaming. Take a thumbnail. And we put it on my YouTube quick. Make a Twitter post and then I'm ready. Hello, hello. All right, and let me finish this. Okay, cool. We are good. Got my espresso here. Got my water. Actually, no, I'm out of water. I'll get some later. And it's been a few days. I didn't stream it all over the weekend, so it's a little rough the first day getting back into it, but it'll be fine. Ah, sorry. Why is chat disabled? Huh. My YouTube chat doesn't want to show. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay, cool. Hi, Pluto. Sorry, my OBS is kind of screwed up right now. I'm just fixing it quick. Edit. Let's add a custom browser doc. Apply YouTube chat. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Cool. All right, let's go. So, all right, let's see. We left off with, okay, I have come to a definite decision on the armor thing. We are not going to have it attach. We are going to have it like this. And the reason for that is most of the time, she does not have her armor connect in. And so I'm going to keep it that way. Let me turn off. Where is it? Smooth all. We'll just make these stiff. There we go. I think something like that should be good. Let's take a look at the right armor guard. Yeah, the right. Not armor guard, the shoulder armor, shoulder guard, whatever you call it. I want to make it a little bit more interesting looking. Because we kind of left back off. Yep, back to modeling. Took my weekend break. Does it help with the rigging, hiding the stretch in the white part of the armor? I'm not sure what you mean. Raid time. Hi, Sar. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. The trim part. I don't think it'll matter too much because I don't think the armor is going to have any rigging on it. Hi, Spidge. Yeah, I realized I should have been posting on Twitter that I'm streaming because I'm sure some people don't check my Discord or aren't in it. So yeah, just give me like a few minutes to get into flow of things again and figure it out because I haven't touched this model in like 3 days. Okay, so I remember. Okay, so on the shoulder, we want to have a little bit more detail. So we're going to take this and I think just having a couple things like this are going to help. Hell yeah. Gonna have these like bias up. Okay, no, so this one goes shorter. And this one goes longer. There we go. It's better. We're gonna have this just be a little thicker. Compensate. It's not bad. Do we want this to be smoothly curved like this? Like what I'm thinking is, do we want it to go like this, or do we want it to go like that? Like more like an S shape. Let's experiment. So if we go with more of an S shape, this part would get pulled down. This part gets pulled up slightly. This curves up more. That. Also, there we go. Versus going back a bit. Something smoother. Like this. Oh yeah. So I made a little, just for fun, I made a little timer here on the bottom of the screen, which you can see. And my idea for that is just for certain tasks, I try not to like let myself work on one particular thing too long, because if I work on it too long, I'm not making progress. Then it's usually better if I call it quits and come back to it later. So like, for example, this thing, if I'm like messing with this for, you know, an hour and I'm not really getting anywhere, I probably shouldn't be messing with it for an hour. I should probably, you know, take a break or look at something else, or I don't know, just do something. So I kind of want that just to remind me of how long I'm working on certain tasks. So what I can do is I can just go and I can just reset it whenever I want just by clicking on it. I just kind of made a little HTML page that I can load in, and we can reset it like that. So, and we change the status to working on armor. Just so we know. There we go. And I do think we actually want this middle part to kind of bulge out more than the side parts, I imagine. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I think this is too much. It's too thick almost. It's too big. Okay. That's fine for now. So something I noticed I missed yesterday is if we go to our references, on her arm guards, we can see that in a lot of places she has these like the white that's under her wrist guards. There's actually some white that kind of peeks out from underneath, like this cloth area. So I'm not sure how exactly it works. I assume it's like a leather, and then the cloth underneath is like white cloth just for padding. Or it could be like a strap and it's tied between, so there could be a layer of white cloth under, then the wrist guard, and then a tie, a white tie over top to keep them down. But either way, she kind of has some underneath, so we can add that in as well, which we don't have. So I'm actually just gonna make it a little bit bigger. I don't know. Let's select this and that. And how we want to do this? What we could do is, instead of having this pull in like this, we could have this, bridge those, and then have it come in like this. And then this part would be just white. I think that would work. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Do the same thing on the bottom, but it can be kind of tucked in a little bit more, because there's also more space, it seems. Are you impressed with how far I've come along? Thanks. Yeah, I mean, you know, for once in my life, I didn't remake everything from scratch. So, you know, body and head, I had like a base to start off with for matching. So that helped a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just, you know, I'm already working on another model, and I was already working on the body and head a lot. So I was like, it's basically going to be the same thing anyways. So I just used that for my other project, which, you know, I'm still making all from scratch. So it's just, I already just did the work. I feel like this could be a little thicker here. There we go. It's looking good. I don't mind making the armor a little bit bulky. If anything, I probably should, just to, you know, make it look like actual armor. Okay. That's definitely better. I like that. Why is this being weird? Oh, there we go. Do no auto smooth. There we go. References. There we go. I should always keep the references on the same collection of like index, because I keep on my other project I'm working on, the references are on 4, but this one's on 3, and it's like I keep hitting the wrong one. There we go. Nice. I wanted to add a little bit of detail to the boot, so it looked like it matched the front part more. Although technically it's offset outwards instead of inwards. I wonder if this should also be straight. No, I kind of like it. Kind of like it curved in a little bit. Let's try that actually. What if we make this out instead of in? No, that looks kind of weird. I think it looked better the other way. Yeah. And we have to actually finish up the boots as well, and see how far they go up. Yeah, I actually really want to work on this model over the weekend, but I kind of kept myself from doing it. So I might do a little bit of work here and there, but if anything, it'll be like boring to watch, or at least more boring to watch. Like tweaking and editing or something like that. But if anything like of note, I'll try to, like, you know, wait for stream to do it. But 90% of this work is all done on stream, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's look at boots. Let's see what her boots are like. So she has this underskirt as well, which we'll make, but that's kind of easy and we do it whenever. Okay, right here. So here's a good example of her. Her knees are like right here. So the boots stop. They're pretty high up, but they do stop a little bit below her knee, and they have like some sort of border on them. Is there any other examples of the boots? How does my figure do it? Yeah, they do it the same. So I think we can just do that. And we did get this reference up here for the head face. So in a little bit, once we're done with the armor, or at least taking a break from the armor, we're going to work on the face more, because the face I think could definitely use work. It's good, and like it's good enough. I could just leave it, but I want the shape to match the as much as we can the show. Like I really love how her face looks in the new season. It's it's the same, but it's slightly different, I feel like. And so like I think like this look is really nice, and I'd like to get something similar to that. Of course the hair is different, but I'd actually like to make this hairstyle for her as well, like the long braid over the shoulder. It's super nice. So all right, let's do that. So boots. Let's get rid of our reference for now. Oh, reference, there we go. So our boots are gonna go up to about here. I'm trying to keep that bevel that we have on the front to kind of give that sharp front edge. Although I should probably have a little bit more vertices on here, because it's getting pretty low poly. Probably fine. I was just thinking about what Unix and I were talking about earlier about the body and the arms being a little more muscular. I feel like I'd like to do that. I just need to make sure I don't make them too much. Because like, her arms really are thin. They look a little, like here they look a little more firm, here they look more firm. Just raise them ever so slightly. the heck? There we go. I think it's a little bit better. Something looks off about the forearm though. Should probably look up some reference for how that should look. Why is it so laggy? It's better. Oh, it's probably because of this. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Earlier today, I was working on a blender add-on for a friend, and reminded me just how stupid the Python API for Blender is. It's just so confusing to me, and I don't know why. Like every time I just have no clue what to do with it. And like getting information is really hard. Like the only way to get information is through examples of other people's code. Because like their API and their manual doesn't really have examples of things properly. So I don't know. Just interesting. I'd like to make some Blender add-ons though. I feel pretty comfortable now with Blender add-ons as long as they don't need to reference like external libraries. Once they need to do that, it's like over my head. Hi Ashley. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we were working on boots, that's right. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Okay, and then here we can make this into a offset. Do one of these. Let's pull this back in so they're tighter. Marker sharp. We do a weighted normal. It's pretty good. So if we get rid of our solidify, that shouldn't really, yeah, the solidify doesn't even do anything anymore. Oh no, it does down here. That's fine. Honestly, like the boots shouldn't, you know, they're metal boots, so they shouldn't, you know, fit completely snug on the top. I imagine they're gonna have room for the foot, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that is fine for now. Let me give a little bit of a bulge. Nice. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. That's good. Ah. Wrong window, wrong tab. Nice. Look at those boots. Look at those boots. Alright, how do we feel about her body? Is her body still good? Let's give her titties back. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think there's anything too wrong with it. I think it's about accurate to what it should be. Hello. Hi. Yeah, so for the legs, we want them to kind of like outer leg. I feel like the outer leg usually is shaped like this. You have like this early start and then it kind of tapers, and then this one comes in and then comes out and back in. It's really not straight, but that's the idea. So I think we're following that pretty well. Our knees could be a little wider, yeah. Nice. Cool, cool. Let's see. What else on the armor can we do here? Yeah, we can do the actual Under Armour, I guess now, since the body I think is gonna be good enough. The only thing I wanted to do different the body was do a little bit better in this. Wait, oops, a little too much. In like this area, not including the top of the shoulder, just this. But I think I'm not gonna bother. That's getting into a little bit too much. Probably next time I make a model, I'll worry about that part. So she has a belt as well. We could look at adding now. I think it's gonna be pretty simple. It's just, yeah, belt go around her waist. It has these kind of big... Oh wait, is that what keeps on her armor? Wait. Is that how it works? I never realized that. So she has these big armor plates on the side of her cloth. No, it doesn't really show it enough to worry about it, but this kind of makes me think that they imply it's like held on Like maybe like metal chains or something. But we're not gonna worry about it. Oh, good song came on. And the belt goes over her cloth as well. Front little cloth part? Yeah, it does. And it sits pretty low. So we're gonna just have this sit. So that's where her waist transitions to her hips. And it goes there. So waist transition to hips goes there. Thank you, Kirby. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that so far. I'm excited to keep working on and get it done. It'll really start coming together when we do texturing, so that'll be really nice. Edit, edge tools, set edge length. There we go. This is just like black, so let's do the bodysuit color for now. And work on adjusting it. And it's a little too thick. Probably good. Add a couple more edges here. I guess we can have the belt just going straight across because that's what a belt would do anyways. Is that the right height? Seems about right. And the belt, since it is a belt, kind of does slightly stick out. And then we can make some of these little buttons or whatever they are. I have no clue what they are. Hi, Lundy. La Latina, yes. I will. I'm going to finish this for the first time and actually me streaming. I will finish a model and I'll do it on stream. Well, I know. Finish a model I started on stream, I should say. Because I, for some reason, can't seem to ever do that. Pog. Pog pog. Alright, I guess it's time we can just get the armor plates for the side armor plates here made. This should be not too bad. But I say that. We'll see. And I guess maybe before we do that, we should maybe look at like if we want, is that how we want her default shape for her kind of like long cloth armor to be? Do we want it to be like bowed out more maybe? Do we want a little bit more shape to it? That does look nicer. But I don't know if we do actually, because if we keep it straight and then we can rig it straight, and then we can use bones to simulate some physics, and it would probably look better if it's not curved. I don't know. It's hard because again, it's like, you know, from the side, it's like, oh look, you know, there's a lot exposed there, but then from the front, she looks like that, and it's like, well, which one? It's like, I don't know, that doesn't look right to me from the front. It's hard. Maybe what we do is just like limit how much it comes off from the side. Hello. So do I put 3Ds on the market? Yes, I do. Yeah, I sell them. In the description of this video, there's a booth store link, and that's where I sell them. You're just getting into 3D modeling, just want some tips? Yeah. Feel free to, ask questions here and there, and I'll answer them if I can. I 3D model everything. Yeah, everything you see here, I made. Yeah. Yeah, I only make models from scratch. I don't do edits or, like, or just like certain parts at all. Enough messing with that. Let's just start making the actual armor piece here. Try to get the right size, roughly. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. So, idea is like maybe we can try to make it flat and then use like a warp modifier or something to stretch it across. But I don't know if that's gonna work, but we can try it. Don't have the highest hopes, but good to try things out. Let's do this. See, look how much, see how small they are here and then how big they are here. It's funny. Actually, they don't have the border. Interesting. I may have, actually, I think I made this wrong. Yeah, I kind of made it wrong. Let's restart with this part. So what we can do is here, extrude, then pull in this, and then I guess we'll just start by making a making it curved. I think that'll be simpler. Then here we can do one of these and then like this. Look those up. Okay. Now we can just think similar where we bevel them maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Like that is about right. Definitely too curved. Okay, nice. A little bit better. And where is it? Tools? D-stretch. There we go. Can we do it all actually? Looks kind of weird. There we go. Can you ask me a problem about a problem you had with 3D modeling? Sure. What is it? You've been following a tutorial for a bedroom, and there's a part where you have to copy, paste, and shrink one of the walls. Every time you do it, the wall detaches. I'm not sure what you mean by detaches. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to understand the situation from that. Sorry. The wall goes hollow. Let me reread what you said. The part where you have to copy and paste and shrink one of the walls. Okay, so you have a wall, you copy, paste it, and then you scale it down. The wall goes hollow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that'd be happening. It's a very strange issue. Oh, so the copying isn't working. It doesn't copy the wall, it only detaches, and it leaves you with the detached wall. I mean, if you're in Blender and you do Shift D, it duplicates an item. But when you duplicate it, it'll be right on top of the other. So maybe they're on top of each other? I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm misunderstanding how this is shaped. I think the top comes in flat and then this part actually comes into a point. So this comes in like this. It doesn't go back anymore. I think that's what's going on with it. Yeah, that's what's going on with it. Ah. Kind of like the other look better, to be honest. No, I didn't. Never mind. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. I think we can work with this. Yeah. Much better. Now the only thing is the actual, like, it doesn't fit to the body perfectly. We do something like that, though. I guess it does. I guess it's pretty good. Angle it slightly like this. Yeah, it's not too bad. So the thing is, how big do we want it to be as well? Because right now it's kind of small. Do that. Maybe that's better. What does hers normally look like? We have a good side view. These are pretty short there. They're pretty short here. Actually, yeah, let's look at the figure. Okay. So look at the figure. It goes down like halfway, a little bit over halfway. So let's do the same. And then the actual offset that these have here is not as harsh. And it was a little bit bigger on the figure, and I think it might look better if it was bigger. So let's also work on that. If we change this to normal, are we able to... Not really. Let's do it ourselves. Yeah. And then just maybe make that part slightly bigger too. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. All right, cool. I think we can call that good here for now for the armor. Because let's see, we have, let me sit up in my chair. We have, I think every bit of armor, but I think her bow actually we need still. Besides the bow, I think that is all that is there. We just need to like refine it now, right? So like once we have all the armor in, we want to actually sit down still and, you know, work on making it look better or work better. Oh no, wait, her skirt too. So the armor, skirt, and then the bow. I think that's it. That means we'll have everything modeled, and then we can go through and, like, you know, try to touch it up. All right, so let's do a skirt. Why not? Let's do a skirt. Let's literally just duplicate all of that. Or do we wanna? Yeah, we'll do it. So nah, we're not. I'm just gonna start a new one. I'll just grab this to start off with. And we'll leave it on black. I guess we'll start here and then median, then global. Around her butt. Turn off the references so you can see easier. And when we do make this, I think we'll want to add some like folds and wrinkles and stuff. But I don't know. It's gonna be a little weird trying to figure that out with, especially with the armor and stuff. It's hard because, at least for VR chat, which obviously is gonna be the main focus of this model, is to get that working for it. Getting the armor to work well and like with the long skirt's gonna be annoying. How long have we been going? Let's see, 1.5, almost 2 hours. Yeah, I'm really not getting into it today, but that's fine. You know, you have those days. Some days are harder than others. Let's try and but usually on days where it's kind of hard for me to work, instead of like focusing on getting something perfect, you know, and kind of really beating myself up with it, I'll just do basically what I am now, which is just make progress, you know, get things made for it. In this case is going to be the you know, all the different armor pieces that are still needing to be made. Get all that stuff in and made, and doesn't need to be like fully done. Just getting it there is going to be a huge help, because then when I am, you know, more motivated or even wanting to work on it more, and I have that drive to kind of really perfect things, it'll, you know, it'll be ready. At least that's the hope. All right, so how does that look compared? I think it's pretty good. Wait. Oh no, okay, no, her that okay, no, it's I was like, is this like not a full dress around? But it is. It's just that it was torn because it's like when she was beat up. Yeah, so this should be like a full underneath, yeah. See, I love how it folds in and out like that, and see even how this piece here, it, you know, does like some folds and wrinkles. I think I'll try to emulate at least a little bit of kind of folds. And actually we can even make the armor look really nice by, and I just got this idea. What we can do is basically highlight, actually here, let's organize our stupid project because it is annoying me. All right, so playing this is the skirt armor. So armor. This is our belt. Our belt, like, what do you call these things? Buttons, you know, they're not really buttons. This is our inner dress, or inner skirt. We'll call this skirt clasps. We're renaming everything to skirt. Skirt. Outer skirt. What is cube? This is our like chest gem. Plate. Boot leg. Boot buckle. Boot base. Best belt. There we go. Alright, that's all named. That's all named. Cool. Okay. Let's hide the feet again. And that's something else we can do is make the bodysuit properly now. Because right now the bodysuit is just the textured body base, which I want both, so. What's our triangle count? 60k. Nice. That's like without any optimization at all, so. We'll definitely, I think we're going to be below 70k, even without any optimization. And with optimization, we're probably going to drop like 10, 20k. Be totally fine. Well, we will end up adding, we could go over 70k, but I think I can definitely make it under 70k when we could optimize. And by optimize, I mean just like we have a lot of wasted like geometry. Like here, there's a bunch of geometry that we can just get rid of because it's going to be flat. The belt has a bunch of geometry that we won't need later on. Same thing with like the armor. Like we can kind of reduce a lot of these polygons that we don't need because things are flat or they don't deform much. Like hard surface stuff won't deform. Like this middle edge is completely useless. It's only there because of the subdivision surface, or because I want to like force it to kind of have a certain curve. So we can get rid of a lot of geometry pretty easy. So what I'll do is I'll actually select all the meshes around here and then set my proportion edit mode to affect everything, not just connected. And then I'll just pull this out slightly to do that. And let's add some thickness to the skirt. Well, more thickness, that is, because I don't think there's a lot. Well, actually, it's a fine amount. That's fine. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we're not going to do a super long stream today. I think like 2.5 hours will be good. Maybe just a little bit over 2, honestly. We'll see. But we're gonna get this done. I'll keep streaming every day, as long as I'm able to. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's make a new save here and save as another blend file, so we always go back to our previous work, so I don't have to worry about, overriding things. And let's mess with adding some more geometry, like some what do you call it? Some like ripples, creases. So to do that, I'm going to switch my mode to 3D cursor, so then things rotate around my 3D cursor. And I'm going to do a little bit of this. And this. How's that? So I think a trick to making this look good. Oh, hi, Unix. Thanks. Is so I've been trying to get a little bit better here and there at like better clothing, like folds and wrinkles. And something you kind of want is, I think that for the type of shape would be more dynamic, is instead of just making it like a line that's uniform, what you're gonna want is probably like larger at the bottom and then it thins out at the top, right? And then vice versa, you're gonna have this V shape for when the next thing kind of connects in. So it's gonna go back and forth and back and forth. And I think that's something we need to prioritize here. So let me undo what I was just doing now, because I think I got a little too ahead of myself. And what we can try to do is get that working. So here, start the back. So I think we can have a, this can be, I think about the best way to shape this one. Yeah. What we can do is go to surface. Let's make it like this. Then this will come up to here. This will come up to here. This. I think that'll be good. Dun, dun. Let's get rid of the lines at this point, so we can see it a bit better. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe we should try sculpting it and then retopping, but I don't really want to do that. It'd be worth it though. Let's keep messing with it a little bit more. It's not bad. To be honest, I mean, this can even attach here. This can go back up to here. This can just continue this there. Yeah, nice. Also today I opened up Maya for the first time in a while to do something. And yeah, like, you know, Blender's a hard program to get into for sure. Just so many things. But I open up Maya and like information overload is like way worse. Because Blender, like, this is basically like what you see in Blender when you open it up. Like, you can have, you know, you don't even have all this stuff in outliner and stuff, right? But in Maya, it's like buttons everywhere, buttons everywhere, buttons everywhere. I don't know Maya good enough to say if it actually is easier or better to learn than Blender. But just purely in the sense of amount of like information to be taken in at once when you're new is like, it's bad. That was funny. I was able to navigate and get what I needed, but it was a little confusing. Especially, it didn't help that since my locale is in Japanese, or is set to Japanese for my PC, it was all in Japanese. So once they switched to English, it was a little bit easier. But Maya's not too bad. I would like to sit and learn the basics of Maya as well, just to, you know, have some more skills in our skill set, because Maya definitely seems better for quite a few things. So it might be worth, you know, learning, and if I like it enough, you know, use it for some of my workflow. Okay. I think this is pretty good. That's not too bad. Have some more smoothing on the armor. So what here we can do now is we could even, like, if we want to be fancy, we could actually make the armor itself affect the cloth, like how it's sitting on it. Might be kind of nice. Might be kind of cool because the armor pieces I don't think are gonna move ever from the cloth. I think they'll probably just be one piece, or well, all right. Let's test this out. So if we set the origin point for these to be like, maybe not there, maybe here. Set the origin point to be there. And they'd like move on a bone like this. You know, I guess that might be nice to have the option. The One Piece is real. I totally forgot, by the way. I have that darkness gif in the corner of my screen. I totally forgot I put that there. I think it's kind of in the way. I want to move it. Where do we want it? Do I want it even? I kind of like it. It's cute. I'll put it up there. Yeah, because now that we did this, the armor is not quite lined up. Although it might be easy enough just to do this. Yeah, it's easy enough for sure. It's not too bad. And technically, the pieces sticking out more are going to be slightly higher than the pieces not. And we can accentuate that a little bit to make it look a little more interesting. Speaking of One Piece, I was kind of interested in starting it. Never did get around to it though. Alright, maybe we'll call that good for now. It's a little funky at these parts, but we can deal with that later. It's worse. Wait, what if we do this? Out of curiosity, does that fix the normal issue? Not really. Though, okay, yeah, the dress sticks out in the front too much. Pull that in. Project it, actually, I think will be the best. Projection mode will just kind of cut through the mesh directly. Use it uniform. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer. Okay, so we can go back to here and do our best to set these edges to be straight. Set edge length. There we go. Same thing with here. Do that and then set edge length. There we go. Ah. I guess we can do the same thing with the skirt now. Let's get rid of this drawing here. To be honest, I kind of want to cheat with the skirt. I think I might cheat with the skirt. So I'll just duplicate this. No, that's not going to work. No, I can't cheat with the skirt. That sucks. Or can I? No, I shouldn't. Yeah, so let's select these two. And then just like here. Oh. Roughly, we don't need to be 1-to-1, but we can roughly mimic it. Just make sure it's the same amount of edges we need. So one edge for here, or two edges, I guess. So 1, 2. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. So these here. Nice, there we go. And let's do the same thing where if it's higher, it's a little shorter. And if it's longer, it's a bit, if it's inner, closer more, it's a bit longer. Let's do median. Longer. Nice, look at that, coming together. Got some actual folds and wrinkles on there a bit. I think the back here sticks out a little bit too much. Let's fix that. There we go. Ooh, and I like that the kind of underskirt sticks out a bit too. That's good. Hi again, Ashley. Right, let's fix this. Oh, I don't know why it warned you. You're fine. Cheers, yeah. Progress looking amazing. Best as always. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited for it, for sure. I'm even more, honestly, like, I get more excited when other people are excited. Like, I love 3D modeling, it's fun, but, like, still more than that, like, more than me, like, by far, if people are liking it, or they're excited, or they're wanting it, then that, like, that motivates me so much more than just my own desire, ambition for it. Yeah, and thanks. And you know, it has so much more to go. Like, it has no textures at all. Like, there's no textures, so it's just colors. And the texture honestly is like the most important part to make it look good. So if it already looks good with modeling, then, you know, makes me happy. And I just hope I can get through the texturing fine. Oh, this is clipping a little bit on there. So I have to pull it back a little bit. It's fine. Hope your day's been good though. We had a good weekend actually. Yeah, it's Monday, isn't it? Bum, 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 bottom. Heat wave? I have no clue what you mean by heat wave. Yeah, I've noticed that the sun has been out. Yeah, like I was up at like 4 a.m. Sunday morning, and yeah, it was like light out, or no, I think there's like a light out around 6 or something. So I was like, yeah, definitely definitely getting pretty bright, which is nice. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's warm. Actually, what is the temperature right now? Above 35 is the heat wave, yeah. And when you're used to you know, the cold for so long, it feels like a heat wave. Oh wow, yeah, it's 6 degrees. Nice. That's like 40? 42 Fahrenheit. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to finally go outside and sit and just chill out in the evening. Although I'll be moving, so hopefully hopefully wherever I end up going, my my new place is gonna, you know, have something for me to sit outside on. Still need to figure out where I'm gonna go. Hopefully today I'll have a better idea. I have some plans later today to go do things. House searching. You know, I'm probably gonna stay in the same city. I just need to figure out, my roommate is getting married and so he's moving out. So I need to, I can't find another roommate, so I'm gonna just maybe find like a studio apartment somewhere to rent out. It sucks because like what I have now is a really good situation. So I'm sorry that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sad. That's what it is. I'm sad that, you know, it's ending, but you know, it was for a year, so it's pretty good. And next week you'll be moving. You still need to deliver me pizza or something? Yeah. Yeah, we still have yet. You still have yet to meet up, do we? Yeah. No. I think I'll still be in. I think we'll still be in the same place for another year. That would be my guess. For another year, I'll be here. I wanted to be gone by around this time when I first moved here, but you know, it's not how it works. I wonder actually, since this is like a cloth, maybe this should have more wrinkles? Because it's kind of like a thinner material. Like maybe I can get away with doing a little bit more. Yet is a word. Yes, you're right. Yet is a word. No interruption. Glad you stopped by. Always fun to chat. I'll make sure I see you before I move. If I ever move out of, you know, move cities. I'll make sure it happens. And yet. Hi, Fallen. Hope you're doing well. Later. Doing good, just got back from work. Nice. Hope it was a decent work day. I am at work right now doing this. This is my work. This is my craft. Ah. Glad it was fine. It's getting pretty late though. I have plans to go to my parents today. They're gonna help me look for a new place to live and feed me food. So I'll take free food. Well, it's coming along good. Let's see, rundown of what we did. We made the side like plate armor today. We made that. We made the inner skirt. We also made we also add like wrinkles to the skirt and the inner skirt. Make it look a little more lively. What else did we do? We added more detail to these wrist guards, so they, you know, have this kind of white part on the inside, make them look a little more full. What else did we do? Is that it? Oh yeah, we finished the boots, so the boots go all the way up. Modified the body slightly. Some other stuff. The belt, I had the belt. You know, decent amount of progress. Pretty happy with it. Trying to get like the outfit pretty much done, at least like you know, all blocked out, like fully modeled, but before we do all the detailing, because once we get it fully modeled, we can do the detailing. The detailing is gonna be all like kind of like high poly modeling, almost like a lot of it will probably end up being baked into like normal maps and such. We'll see, depends on poly count. And yeah, that's what's going on right now though. Pretty happy. Oh, let me change my stupid mode. Yeah, I don't know what I'm having for food at my parents', but I'm sure it'll be good. Kind of sticks out a little funny here. Maybe if we do this as well, it'll look better. Why is that funny looking? Shouldn't this be like smooth? Oh, weird. This wouldn't hurt having our edge loop here. Bevel weight. Dun, da, da, dum, ba, da, da, dum. Stretch. All right. What else? What else do we gotta do? It's getting pretty late. I think. Let's see, what time is it? 2.5 hours. Might stop here. Anything else I really want to do first? I think quite a good stopping point, I guess. I think I'm pretty happy with how things are coming along. Yeah, we'll call it here for today. Got other stuff to do. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it. Sorry if you just hopped in, but not you, but just other people. I know you've been here for a bit. Oh wait, we gotta fix this. Alert, alert, alert. Error, error. There we go. We're safe. We're safe. Let's make this a little brighter actually as well. Really fast. Wait, oh, it's because it's not using that. A little bit of specular. Nice. Looking good. Yeah, I think next time we stream, one of the first things I'll do, I was gonna do the face today, but we didn't get around to it. Is for the actual body. Well, actually, so this is just the actual body, just like this is the actual body. So we'll basically duplicate the body and smooth it out, you know, cover the hands better, cover the toes, make it more like an actual bodysuit. So we'll do that as well. But yeah, coming along good. This is basically like what we did here today was just mostly armor stuff, so pretty cool. All right, let's do a thumbnail quick. Get close. I'll give like a smug face. To do that, we'll show off the cool armor we have here, and I'll hit him with a with one of those. Nice. Anything else I need to do? I think it's good. Yeah, here. Let's let me make a new scene. Quick. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Let me copy this to there. And this will be my full screen, fit to screen. There we go. Now you can see me in my full glory. Zoom in on the breastplate for extra views. So you mean like right here and be like I guess I don't have I was thinking like the booba emote where like the eyes stick out of the head. Edit it so I'm like, ooh. Pretty good one. But I don't have a background here. Do I have a background image I can use? Let's see. What's a good background image? That What's my desktop? Oh, hell yeah. Unlimited blade work. This is on my desktop for some reason. Sick. No, that doesn't match. I don't know. I don't have anything. We'll do this generic gradient I have. There we go. Cool. All right. Thank you for watching. And yeah, tomorrow more around the same time. So if you're interested, tune in again. Love you all. Bye bye.